Hey, everybody. Welcome to our success group support community. For those of you who are in here, you have been invited in here by somebody who really cares about you, that wants you to get the best information possible, so that way we can help educate you and do all the things, right? So again, if you are in our community, we have a series of different posts, educational videos, and things like that. So this is kind of in a part series that goes along with one of the products that is in our core system as the triplex. It is called our Biocleanse. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that my notification's off. If you are hopping on and you have questions, let us know. For those of you who do not know who I am, my name is Jamie Rutherford. I am a certified holistic dietitian and nutritionist, all the way from infants all the way to adults. So I really like using my information as well as my health background to be able to come in here, educate you guys, educate everyone on the scientific reasons why we should take something, how we should take something, and things like that. So again, if you are hopping on, say hello. If you have questions, make sure that you ask any type of questions that you have in our comments as I am going over BioCleanse and why we need it. People, I just wanted to let you know, eliminate this word cleanse from what you think of cleanses, okay? This is not a detox shitter, okay? Part of my language, but it's not going to make you go to the toilet all the time. It's going to help you stay regular, okay? So first of all, I'm going to ask you guys, do you poop every single day 3 times a day? If your answer is no, you need to talk to the person that has invited you into our community, and you need to get started on something that is more bioavailable that's going to help you poop, okay? Hi, Amanda. Hi, Krista. Hi, Ashley. If you're hopping on again, once again, my name is Jamie, holistic nutritionist dietitian, going over our BioCleanse. So going back to my question, do you poop 2 to 3 times a day? You have to. Every time. So rule of thumb, before I go into all the, how do you take this? What is it? Why do we need this? Yes, 3. So I want to kind of put this in your mind before I get into this information as why we actually really honestly need this. Hey, Beth, thanks for hopping on. So every time food goes in your mouth, you need to have something coming out your butt, okay? So if you eat 3 meals a day, okay, or if you eat 5 times a day, so you eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, 2 snacks, right? Okay, you should be going to the bathroom, pooping 3 times a day. Every time food goes in your mouth within your normal time period, your body is supposed to eliminate within 2 hours after doing that. So do you guys, maybe some people are more constipated, maybe some people go to the bathroom way too much, okay? So that would fall into the categories of IBS, Crohn's, colitis, those type of things where we have trouble going to the bathroom, okay? Thanks for Mindy hopping on. So if you go to the bathroom too much and you're going, diarrhea, you have IBS, A or B, or you have colitis, Crohn's, those type of issues, or any type of autoimmune, you may go too much, you may go too less, but you want to come right around 2 to 3 times of pooping every single day. So if you are not going poop at least twice a day, remember, as a car goes in the car wash, the car needs to come out of the car wash. We can't get a car in and get it lost in there somewhere, and then what's going to happen to the rest of it, right? You're going to get backed up. So that's kind of what this is, but I don't want you guys, like I said, this is not a detox shitter, okay? So it's not going to make you go and be stuck on the bathroom, toilet constantly, not going to happen. It's going to help you regulate your body, okay? So you can take this in the morning, or you can take it at night. So if you are one that has really bad constipation and those type of issues, you are going to want to take it in the morning, right? And you want to make sure that you're going to always want to take it in the morning, and I'll get into how many and all of that. as we go on. If you go through too much, you have maybe your period, or you are or you're super bloated, right? You're going to want to make sure that you take this at evening, okay? It is best between meals. I am one, just because of the way I am with having severe constipation. I was really bad with candida. I have really bad autoimmune, suffered from constipation a long time. It's a whole nother ballgame, whole nother video. But I wake up and I start my day with my Biocleanse. But I've worked past that 30 days of initial starting and the initial regimen, okay? So it is wherever you plug it in to fit in, right? But you want to make sure that it is between meals. This is not something that you want to take with food, okay? It's super easy on the stomach. Comes in a little veggie capsule about yay big. Okay, if you guys are hopping on and you have questions about Biocleanse, you can feel free to ask. But it comes in a capsule like this. You are able to break it open and put it into something, and it still works. Again, though, you want it to be something in like a juice or that. If you take it because of the way that it works, not to mix it in anything else. But they're super easy to to swallow, right? Okay. Again, you want to take it between meals. And it helps. So I will read you a little bit about what's the bottle, and then I'll give you the spin off, like the healthy why we need it. Okay. So it is a magnesium supplement, vitamin C supplement. So it helps with it helps your digestion tract by speeding up the removal of harmful microbes and substances to support your body's natural detoxification process. It helps remove harmful microbes and substances, relieves occasional constipation, gluten-free, 100% vegetarian, allergen-free, no dyes, colors, and we all know this about Plexus products anyways, right? So in the ingredients, right? We have vitamin C as ascorbic acid, magnesium as magnesium hydroxide, sodium as sodium bicarbonate, and then we have a bioflavonoid complex, which is orange peel, lemon peel, and then quince whole fruit. If you're not for sure exactly what quince is, it basically helps with, it's like a dietary fiber, a great antioxidant. It's more bioavailable form of vitamin C, right? And it helps with calcium and iron production, okay? So if you're taking calcium and iron pills, you can replace that basically like with this, and I'm going to tell you why. First of all, like I said, it is not a detox shitter, so it helps to oxygenate your bloodstream, right? It helps with collagen production, so no need to drink collagen, which is actually really nasty for you and really bad for you. So those of you who drink collagen, there are pros and cons of that, right? But you don't need to drink collagen when you can actually help your body produce it naturally. If you do take this, or if you're wanting to look younger, if you're wondering why Plexus people are aging backwards, this is one of those things, besides reducing that inflammation that causes us to age with, crappy skin and all of that. It helps to flush out your GI tract. Yes, I love my Biocleanse. I cannot go a day without this and ProBio 5. So this is our gut health ones, which we will actually get into a video about later tomorrow with the ProBio 5. But this is our gut health. So leaky gut, candida, breaking down that nasty junk and getting it out. This is what you're going to need, especially if you have autoimmune, you have any of those ones that I previously mentioned, right? Yes, that is, Mindy, that is, it helps you look younger. It helps with the collagen production of your skin. It helps with the elasticity of your skin, and helping it to be able to, hello Phyllis, thanks for hopping on. It helps with being able to keep your skin, vibrant and healthy and hydrated, as well as Arjoium. If you're looking for something like that, you can reach out to the person that added you there if you don't have a skin regimen, but this helps with natural collagen production, elasticity. Yes, cannot talk. I'm not a good pronouncer of things very well. I can tell you all the things about them, but not always pronounce them. So why do we need magnesium? Okay, why do we need it? First of all, it helps us stay regular, okay? But it helps, for one, magnesium plays a role in basically over 300 enzyme reactions into your body, okay? Yeah, I know, you know what I mean. We get what we're putting down, right? So it helps with over 300 enzymes, right? Reactions in your body, okay? So magnesium, it plays a huge role in your body, and there is good magnesium, and there's bad magnesium, and then there's just your crap magnesium, right? So you got to look at the sources where it's coming from. Ours is a bioavailable, so what it does is you absorb it directly into your body where your body needs it. It's not just kind of sitting there and your body absorbs like 1/3 of it. Your body's going to absorb the whole thing, okay? So that's really super important when you're looking at magnesium, okay? It helps with the metabolism of your food, photosynthesis of your fatty acids and proteins. So like if you're eating a lot of protein, right? Okay, so a lot of us are on, or we hear about this keto diet, low carb diet, high protein diet, right? If you are not taking a magnesium supplement, when you are doing those, you are doing your body a disjustice. You're going to get fatty liver enzymes. You are going to get clogged arteries, right? You are going to have a lot of things go wrong in the long run in your body if you are not able to break down all the protein that you are eating. Especially, you guys, I see it all the time as a dietitian, people that are doing high protein, high fat diets, right? There's a difference obviously between healthy fats and bad fats, a whole nother topic, whole nother ball game, whole nother video, right? But if you're eating too much protein or a high protein and you're not getting any type of magnesium to help break that down, it's going into your body and it's going to help keep you at a plateau. Okay, so if you guys are hopping on, say hello. If you have any questions about Biocleanse, that's kind of what we're talking about now. I see a lot of viewers popping on, which is great. So if you have questions about this, let us know. But it helps with your nerve impulses, right? So it helps to kind of get it helps in the electrical waves for your nerves. So it helps with repairing nerves function, right? So getting that brain to gut nerve connection, nerves in your spinal, in your body, right? Our whole body is made up of thousands and thousands of nerves, and they all pinpoint to something, right? It helps with reducing PMS symptoms. So if you guys don't know what that is, it's premenstrual symptoms, which honestly, you guys, we shouldn't suffer from PMS, okay? PMS is just a thing because of bad gut, bad hormones, bad levels being off balance. So everybody always is like, oh my gosh, you're PMSing. Yeah, that's because your gut's off balance, okay? So PMS is not a normal thing, right? We have just normalized it as society, right? It's a girl thing. We PMS, and that's not the case, okay? So magnesium helps in reducing your PMS symptoms, okay? Premenstrual symptoms. It helps with oxygenating your blood. So magnesium mixed with B6 can actually help with your PMS, your cycles, oxygenating your blood, so less clumping of blood clots and all of that. I don't want to get gory and gooey, right? But so basically that's what it helps with that. Benefits of magnesium, right? Excuse me, is bone health. It helps with bone formation. So if you're nursing or pregnant, it's really great to have. It's really great to have magnesium, just because it will help in the bone formation and growth of unborn babies, as well as your nursing babies. So from just born to first year of life, you want to really give back into a form of calcium. So they tell you to drink milk. I do not honestly think that people, necessarily need milk unless you really absolutely do. It's really fatty, but this is a good source of vitamin C. Not only does it have vitamin C in there, but it has that quince fruit extract in there. That's also a bioavailable form of of vitamin C. So therefore you help get in that calcium and the iron. So it's a good source of iron, along with our X Factor multivitamin, as far as being able to absorb iron and naturally produce that in your body and in your kidneys. So it helps with assimilating your calcium into your bones, and it plays a role in activating the vitamin D. Vitamin D, yes, magnesium is so important. It's like Spring Valley Yes. So there are differences in your magnesiums as far as if your body's actually absorbing them. A lot of people, I hear it all the time, oh, I'm already taking a magnesium supplement. Oh, I'm already taking, this. Okay, well, where is it sourced from? Who is it made by? Where did you get it? What is actually in it, along with as well as what it's combined with. So the formulation that we have with the vitamin C and the magnesium help, again, with being able to help with your kidneys. It helps, again, like I mentioned, with being able to help with those 300 types of enzymes as going into your body and activating vitamin D and other nutrients that we need. So it helps your body to be able to help with that absorption rate, okay? As well as we have multivitamins that are fully methylated, which also helps. What else benefits with magnesium is the fact that it plays a role in glucose metabolism, being able to break down your proteins, being able to break down your sugars a lot better. So these all play important roles in the way our body functions, the way that we eat, the way that we're able to digest food without having to take all these digestive enzymes, which we do have in our shakes and in our probiotic Probio 5. Okay, but the simple fact is our body needs this nutrient, this mineral, because our bodies are depleted in magnesium. You definitely can eat, like almonds, spinach, broccoli, cashews, etc. Foods that have food or magnesium in them. Okay, so I do clean eating, low carb, right? So I have a lot of ways that I get magnesium in there. So you, depending on, right? So we usually, and I'll go into the starting schedule, unless you are eating a large source of magnesium, your body needs this because of the combination of the bioavailable vitamin C to help with all those stimulators, to help with all those natural enzymes that we have in our body, to help with oxygenating our blood, to help with our nerve flow, right? To be able to help with, it helps with transmission of the electrical signals to the body, right? So all of our body is made up with all of these types of nerves, right? We have nerves right here that go to our digestion, to our headaches. We have nerves along our spine, right? So when your blood is oxygenated and your blood is flowing and all the things, thank you, Phyllis, I appreciate that. And I'm glad it's helping you guys. So when we have all that, our nerves are flowing, our body is functioning better. We have more mobility, we have more vitality, right? Which is good, especially as we're getting older and things like that. So a lot of times when I'm coaching people and they're on iron pills, they're on calcium, they're on this, they're on vitamin, you can simplify that into one of our multivitamins, and reduce the amount that you are taking, plus the simple fact that these are more bioavailable to your body, so your body actually absorbs 100% of these. I can guarantee you a lot of your over-the-counter magnesiums, your body only digests 1/3 of it, and the rest of the 2/3 is sitting in there forming something, and my cat's trying to talk to me. Another thing that magnesium really helps with also is reducing less hypertension. Okay, so helping in your blood pressure. It reduces the amount of fatty plaque tissue that you have in your body. Like I said, a lot of us are into that keto diet or a high protein, high fat, moderate protein, any and all the things. Okay, here's the thing. Magnesium helps break that down. It helps break down the proteins. It helps break down the fats. Your body needs that, especially if you are on that. You have to have magnesium, and the quality of magnesium is going to help you excel in your diet journey or plateau. in your diet journey. Okay. It helps, like I said, reducing the amount of fatty plaque tissue that is in your arteries. So less clogged arteries. Again, it goes back to your body being able to have that blood circulation, blood flow, blood oxygenation. It helps to keep your blood and your body alkaline. So we know a lot about the alkaline diet. We know about alkaline water. So it helps keep your blood more alkaline, which again boosts your immunity. Okay, so if you have really low immune systems, I was one of those people that I had mono 4 times in 1 year when I was younger, 2 really hard cases. So basically for a whole year and a half, I was sick. It killed my immune system, and then therefore, since I was a teenager, I was sick every single month, once or twice. Okay, I have only been sick once in the last 5-6 years, just because of clean eating and supplementation. Okay, that's why we need that. Those of you that suffer from headaches or migraines, migraines and headaches are linked back to us of being deficient in magnesium. Obviously, there is nerve issues that cause migraines and headaches, but a lot of it, 80% of them, are caused because you are deficient in either magnesium or you are deficient in chromium. Those are what causes your headaches. Those are what causes your migraines. So if you are a frequent sufferer of migraines, okay, you do not need any type of injections. You do not need to have any type of anything. Okay, do not go get the shots. Get yourself some magnesium, start eating clean, helping that. Okay, so I know a lot of people suffer from headaches, migraines, right? I used to be a daily sufferer from migraines, and it was because I was deficient in magnesium. It was because I was deficient in chromium. Okay, there's a different, obviously, if you have questions about the type of chromium that we use in our products, please reach out to the person that invited you in here. We'll get you into a chat because it is a safe and effective form of chromium. There are 4 different versions of chromium out there. We use one that's bioavailable to our body that helps with blood pressure, all of those type of things. Okay. So again, if you have the daily migraines, if you have that, obviously, hey Fran, thanks for hopping on. Yes, migraines. So your migraines are, like I said, mentioned a deficiency in chromium and deficiency in magnesium. Again, some of you guys might get nerve headaches, right? That would be something that a chiropractor could adjust somewhere along from here to here. Okay. Otherwise, you are deficient in magnesium or chromium that's causing your migraines. If you are low iron and calcium, yes, that's what I was just talking about with this. Okay, and with this one thing, you can replace and have bioavailable source of iron and calcium without having to drink milk, because milk is actually pretty bad for you. Causes inflammation and things like that. So another thing that this helps with, again, and if you are interested in having information or getting started, please reach out to your friend that invited you into our community so we can plug you in. But these are all the reasons why our body needs magnesium. It helps with sleeping, okay? It helps with insomnia. It helps with water retention. So like if your body you put on a lot of water weight, right? Or you have swelling of the legs or ankles because you're having a lot of water retention in your body, right? It's because your body is holding on to all of that water. It's holding on to all of that sodium, and your body needs it released. Okay, your body needs it released. Your body needs to be able to have that magnesium to help with absorption. Okay, then your body will release that water. You're not going to have as much swelling. If you're nursing or pregnant, or not nursing, if you are pregnant and you are having swelling of the feet, it's because your body is lacking in the absorption of magnesium, you guys. Okay, so it's not something that you need to go to the doctor and get put on water pills or anything like that. Okay, if you can eat your way and supplement your way to clean health and have preventative health, that is so much better for your body. It's going to be able to break down that. If you are having any type of like processed carbs, processed sugars, your body is also going to create a deficiency, because what those processed sugars, so like in your energy drinks, coffee, not coffee, some coffees, or your folic acid, anything that has like folic acid in it, pop sodas, energy drinks, those type of things, that actually depletes and kills off the magnesium that your body is able to absorb. So those receptors, right? So you have keys to where your body is able to absorb and bring in your magnesium and your iron levels, right? So if you're drinking a lot of pop sodas, energy drinks and all of those things, you're blocking these receptors. Okay, so the magnesium is not able to go in and help with your body function, right? So you're eliminating and you're breaking down every time you're drinking processed sugars, things like that. You're breaking down these receptors to allow in your magnesium, your iron, your calcium, the things that your body really, really, really needs, right? So it helps with reducing anxiety, depression, things like that are things that start in your gut. So I hope this kind of helps with a lot of that. If you guys, again, have any questions, you can always comment down below. You can reach out to the person that invited you in here. Again, the thing that I was talking about is Biocleanse, and the reason why that you guys really, really need these. It helps with a lot of, like I said, your glucose metabolism. So people that are diabetic, pre-diabetic, type 1, type 2, this helps with your roles and being able to break down those sugars and proteins and be more available for your body, right? And again, it helps with regulating your blood, oxygenating your blood, being able to do that. Your blood plays a whole part in your body as well as your GI tract, okay? And being able to eliminate the things. Again, the word cleanse, it is not a poop shitter or a detox shitter or anything like that, but it does help regulate your poop because of the fact that, again, if you are not pooping at least minimum of 2 times a day, there is an issue. What that's going to cause is the stretching of your intestines, right? It's going to cause to leaky gut, which is your intestines walls, right? Being able to open up like this, and then through these little passageways you're going to have toxic chemicals, toxic acid going into your body, which causes fibromyalgia, which causes a lot of PCOS symptoms, which causes a lot of anxiety, depression because of that leaky gut, right? So being where your intestine walls are stretching and you're leaving these cracks for the toxic acid to leak into your body and fluids and stuff like that. So I hope that all helps. Again, the bottle says suggested 2 capsules with 8 ounces of water 2 times a day between meals. Again, so your first 30 days on the products is a little bit different. I started out where I needed 6 of these a day and I needed 4 of these. Why? Because I had really bad candida issues being in recovery and having all types of bad junk in my body. I had to break all of that down. And so therefore, I had a lot of stuff that I had to detox. I have PCOS. I have fibromyalgia. So those are the ones that are going to have the biggest detox part that you have to work with your sponsor of being able to help you combat that, okay? There is a regimen that we have for these getting started in your first 30 days. That's very crucial for you starting, right? Okay, so then your second 30 days, so in your 60 days, you can reduce the amount that you take, or if your body is good with 4, if your body needs more, or if your body is good with 1, you can play around with that. But your first 30 days is being able to help flush out and detoxify all of that bad junk. So with Plexus, we do the detoxifying, rebalancing, and replenishing your body through good gut, helping your good gut flora, gut microbes function better. So as you get started on these, you start out with 1 in the evening, okay? Then you start that for a few days. Then you move into 1 in the AM, 1 in the PM, and you move on for that, right? 1 and 1. And then after that, then you would move to 2 in the evening, and then you would move to 2 in the AM, and you would play around with that. So that's usually roughly around a 2-week time period of being able to start this. And then you plug into that and you keep continuously for that for 30 to 60, 90 days, right? At that level. okay? Where you're doing 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening. Again, I am one of those type of people because I do intermittent fasting in my schedule, right? So I wake up and I start my, my Vital Biome, but I start with my Biocleanse, okay? And I take mine early on just because it relieves my constipation for my autoimmune and my issues that I have with past health issues, okay? So I start my day right around that, but I don't eat until later, okay? So this is best, again, between meals, 2 of them, 8 ounces of water. The reason why we do that is because it isn't a veggie cap and it's quick dissolve. So you want to be able to, for one, you want to drink it with 8 to 10 ounces of water. So it gets down and the water pushes it all the way down to where it needs to go. By the time it starts breaking open, it starts getting in your intestines, your GI, your gut, then it's already open to where it's able to do what it is through the course of that water pushing it through. You are able to, when you're taking it at nighttime, you can take it mid-afternoon, okay, mid-afternoon, or you can take it at nighttime. So my mom takes hers at nighttime with her ProBio 5. I take mine usually, my routine is when my kids come home from school, I give them vitamins, and then I take my Biocleanse when I'm getting dinner ready, that type of thing. Like I've made it drilled into my head that I need mine in the mid-afternoon. Now, if I skip that, right? So if I skip that and I'm like, I got sidetracked, I forgot to take my Biocleanse, guess what? You guys, you can plug this in wherever you can to still get in your magnesium. So then again, you can take 2 of them at nighttime with your ProBio 5 to be able to help with overnight bloating, overnight constipation. So you wake up refreshed, ready to go. Again, remember magnesium helps with insomnia, helps with sleeping patterns, being able to help and get that nice restful sleep because your body's functioning, your body's flowing, your body's oxygenated, all those type of things to be able to do that. So when people say, no, I don't need that, no, I don't need magnesium, no, I don't need a cleanse, I don't need a detox, right? It's basically like if you just think of the word bio, okay, and then forget and eliminate the word cleanse, even though it does cleanse. But magnesium, what's mixed with the vitamin C, is very crucial to the body and the way that this specific formula functions and generates, right? So again, if you need iron and calcium, this actually, with the way the vitamin C works and the magnesium works, it helps with your receptors to be able to produce and absorb your iron and calcium that you get in your foods. Of course, if you're eating like junk and then you're probably shitting like junk, you probably feel like junk, that's a whole nother ballgame. Then you really need to talk to the friend that invited you here to get you started on a good, healthy lifestyle of being able to do that. So again, think of it as bio, and eliminate the word cleanse and think of it as a necessity bioavailable form of magnesium that our bodies need. So I hope this was all super helpful for you guys. If you have any questions anywhere, you can direct them to this video. We have tons and tons of information about Biocleanse in post form. This is more of a real time with you. So again, for those of you who do not know me, my name is Jamie Rutherford, holistic nutritionist dietitian from infants all the way to adults. I also am a gut health specialist, so that's kind of my forte. Again, you have questions on what you are needing to do, how you need to take this, or any type of thing, make sure that you get back to the friend that invited you to this group or direct any questions that you have to this video so I can answer them fully. We can plug you into a conversation. What is the amount of magnesium in the amount of 4 capsules? Again, Elaine, the amount of magnesium does not always matter. It's the form of it. So this is in the amount of 2 capsules, it is 380 milligrams, 95% of your daily value. So if you were to take 4 of them, it would be up to, I'm not very awesome at math, it would be 790 value for milligrams with 4 of them. Again, that was one thing I also, Phyllis, you are welcome. So again, you have to think of the amount of magnesium that you eat in your body. Or in your daily lifestyle. So through, if you are one of those ones that eats cashew, almond, spinach, broccoli, you can eat it in whole wheat bread. I wouldn't recommend bread, but in those types of ways that you eat, you're also having to calculate in those forms of magnesium. Again, the difference in the quality. Okay, the quality of your magnesium. So this is bioavailable. So your body is actually absorbing 100% of it, versus the over-counter things that is where your body's absorbing half of it and you're pooping out the rest of it. Okay, so the way that it functions with the vitamin C and being able to help with a role in those enzyme reactors, like I mentioned, being able to help produce the vitamin D in your kidneys, being able to help with the body absorption of the vitamin C, and all of that, it functions together. So I hope that helps you, Elaine, with your questions. You are welcome, Phyllis. I'm super glad that you found this helpful. Thank you, Mindy and Beth. So yes, if you have any other questions about our BioCleanse, feel free to ask them down below. You're welcome, Elaine. If you have any questions, if you are looking at being able to replace your magnesium with ours, reach out to your friend that added you, or just say start magnesium or something like that, so you know that you want more information on it. We can get you plugged in. So I hope you have a great day. We will be coming back with a video on our ProBio 5 and other great products that we have. Hope you have an awesome day, and ask any questions that you have